We've got the world's first bungee match, Chaz. You're about to go 175 feet into the air to take on Steven Dane. And Alexis is barred in a cage from up 175 feet in the air.
That's right. She is right now where she belongs, in a cage. Steven Dane, I'm gonna get you up there 175 feet. No Akbar, no Alexis, me and you. Watch out, tough guy.
Chaz, good luck to you. I know there's a lot of concern here voiced from the fans. Also myself, it's a very dangerous situation.
I can feel the fans behind me. These goosebumps aren't here for nothing. It's not because it's cold. It's because the people are behind me and I can feel it. Steven Dane. Watch out, tough guy.
Chaz, good luck to you as you make your way up into the bungee cage. Fans, it's a world's first. Chaz is about to get up into the cage. The maniac here, Mike Davis, maniac.
Moonrock. Space.
After your space shot off into outer space, now he says he's got a moon rock. Maybe now we know what he's always looking up and talking at the ceiling about. But now Chaz has to step into the cage with Steven Dane, 175 feet up into the air. And our referee, Kevin, for this outstanding event, a spectacular event, the world's first of its kind. The Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez, out here with me for this match.
You know something that's very strange that loudmouth Chaz has a fear of a woman to stick her in a cage. I mean, when you put something that beautiful locked up behind bars, you gotta question the man's maturity. You know
Alexis in the cage, nowhere near Chaz and Steven Dane's matchup, Manny.
You know something? The guy wasn't worried about it. Well, why do you have to have her accosted and put in a cage? Give the kid, granted, he is going 190 feet, and he is couraged up and he is bungeed up, but what's he afraid of a woman for? A woman can't hurt him 190 feet in the air. She don't got wings, does she?
That's why she's down here.
Chaz says that's exactly why she's down here, because every chance she gets, she interferes in every match that Chaz has been in and cost him a match.
You know something, Mr. Microphone? He had to worry about it, hold his breath, and don't worry about flying out of that thing first, because as you can see, he has no wings neither. And if that thing should snap at the danger of 190 feet, I'd hate to see what that pretty face is going to look like when it hits the ground.
You're exactly right. Steven Dane, the next competitor for the world's first bungee jump, 175 feet in the air, Steven.
You know,
there's two things holding you back right now, big boy. One's called fear and the other's common sense. Let's get it on. Let's go.
Steven Dane's ready for the challenge. He'll be making his way into the cage along with Chaz to get things underway. Talk about a very high risk and dangerous matchup. This is the one. There's never been one like it anywhere in the world. Steven Dane now being harnessed in.
As you can see, Steven Dane has no fear of heights, Mr. Webb.
Special referee Kevin in the cage to try to keep some type of order in this matchup. Steven Dane, oh man.
My God,
Look at Chaz pulling.
He's being a little smart. This is making sure.
Pulling Dane back up in there. It's a power struggle now for the bungee. Look at all that cord that's out here on the ground.
You know something, I think he's using his sense and what you call common sense. You understand what I'm saying? He's just taking his time. It's got nothing to do with it. It's got nothing to do with that. He's just using.
The intensity level is absolutely incredible.
You know, I have no reason for this. Come on. What do you see? As you can see, he's going in one way or the other.
Some of the guys from the back getting out here, putting Steven Dane on into the cage. Chaz is already over there on top of him.
There's no need for all that. As you can see, Steven Dane was willingly going in the cage.
They're over there trying to contain him in there. Chaz over there on top of him, firing right off on him. Referee Kevin with his hands full.
You know, I don't see for all this unnecessary roughness, as you would call it. If I was a referee, I would be flagging these guys for 15 yards, you know?
Fans, right now, let's go to a break. We'll be back with the world's first bungee match when we return. Fans, David Webb back here with you. The bungee match now in progress. The cage now being lifted. World's first. The cage is now being lifted to 175 feet above the ground.
190 feet, Mr. Microphone. Let's get your situation and statistics straight.
I stand corrected by the ball.
As you should always. How many times must I give you a wrestling lesson?
Chaz up there now.
You think somebody can get a real nosebleed up here, huh?
The great camera work by the GWF crew has the camera mounted up inside the cage where you can see the action.
You know something is, to put this in perspective, there is a lot of danger when you're 190 feet in the air, have no control. There's been many incidents with these bungee things. There has been people killed. There has been people hurt. So all we're doing is securing everything and make sure that Chaz does not get hurt on his way down.
Or Steven Dane,
No, I
as the
said
case
Chaz.
may be.
Did you hear me?
I heard you.
Do you need some earphones too?
Not with you standing next to me, Raging Bull. Very dangerous match.
As you
The
can
two
see,
men are
crowd
up there
around
now.
I hope this crowd around here don't get a nosebleed from looking up.
The great fans here at the Sportatorium out here with us. World's first bungee match taking place.
All I'm seeing is feet and elbows. What do you see? You don't see.
No,
things
I see feet and
you don't
elbows
see
too,
nothing,
Fernandez.
probably. Half the time you're in the ring, you see things that you shouldn't see.
Yeah. They're going at it up there, tooth and nail now.
Down, I can see Chaz pulling the hair. How about that? Look at him
Ah,
choking.
come on,
Oh, I can
Fernandez.
see him from right here. He's
Give me
definitely
a
pulling
break.
his hair. As you can see, the notable language of the fans are out here equals their IQ.
They just aren't very happy with you, Manny Fernandez.
It's okay. I got more
I'm
sense
afraid
than
I
that.
can agree with them on
I
that.
graduated from the first grade. They didn't. Look at that. See that? Did you see that elbow? Look at that drop kick. Did you see that?
Look at that. Chaz is hanging out of it. Look out.
Oh, here he comes.
Chaz is
There
being
goes Chaz.
pounded on now.
I think he's getting pounded on. I think he's fixing to go.
Oh,
he's
my
gonna
goodness.
Come on, Dave. It doesn't sound like I'm rooting for it.
Chaz.
Come on,
Yeah,
Dave.
you're rooting for it.
Come on. Come
Be
on.
careful
Come on,
out there.
Dave. Give him another one. Hey, you can't be partial on this kind of stuff, you know. Kick
Yeah, I
his
can
head.
tell, Fernandez. You're not being
Oh, you cannot
partial.
not be partial. Kick his head off and send him down here. Watch his,
Chaz.
let his mama watching splat all over the floor.
Chaz hanging out now, the cage.
Kick him. Oh, I liked it. Look at that. Do you see them legal kicks to the head? He's hanging out there and all these people.
Dane with that foot kicking away at Chaz.
Well, I think Chaz is going goodbye. Look at him. I think this is his last call.
Dane real proud. Hey, look at that. Look. Here goes Dane out of there. How about that, Fernandez?
I don't know what. What kind of... I didn't see that. I think that referee up there, I've never seen... Did he push him out?
You know, you can see that.
Oh, wait a
Chaz
minute.
grabbed that bungee cord and
What
pulled
did
him
he
on
push
out of
him?
there.
I think that referee pushed him a little bit. What do you think?
I don't think so. Chaz took him out all by himself, Fernandez.
Yeah.
Steven Dane coming down out of there. They're now lowering the cage,
I'll tell you
getting
what,
in
to me, it
position.
looked like, damn.
Chaz coming out victorious in the matchup. Look at Chaz. Hey, what is Dane doing? Dane, let go. Hey, the crane is too low. Oh, God. Chaz hanging on to his bungee cord there. The crane has already been let down halfway. It's too low in there.
There was some partiality here.
Yeah, Steven Dane up there trying to pull Chaz out of there when the crane is already halfway down. Basically past the point of return. Luckily for Chaz, he had it over his shoulder.
Luckily, I'm telling you,
Chaz's mom,
we have qualified referees here in the GWF.
Chaz's mom over there checking on his well-being now. I gotta tell you, Manny Fernandez, Chaz could have been in a lot of trouble now as Dane pulled him down. The crane was halfway down.
Listen, you were scared. I saw my life flash between my eyes. I fell. Jesus. I saw the ground in 3D.
The crane was let halfway down when Steven Dane went up there, pulled on that bungee cord. You came falling out. Luckily for you, you had the button. What do you want, Manny?
It's very suspicious that all of a sudden you got a special referee, and I've never seen him before. And let me tell you something. We got qualified referees here in the GWF. So what are you trying to say?
He was one.
No, he wasn't. I've never seen the man before. And you know something?
I've seen him
you
before.
fell out. You have no
I
business.
did fall out. I did fall out. What a rush. You know what I'm saying? I see where they got that what a rush saying from. That was a rush. I fell, but I won.
The rush is going to be the revenge on Dane, because this ain't over, punk.
This is over. I proved to everybody out there and to her, the girl, that I'm the real man.
Who's up?
I need not say no more.
Chaz had a lot to prove in here with Alexis. Put Alexis completely out of the picture. Chaz, I want you to stay with me over here. I've got to tell you, you came out on top in the world's first bungee match. Fortunately, Steven Dane and Alexis are over there locked up. Some of the guys took Dane over there after him going over there and trying to pull Chaz down, which he did pull him out. Steven Dane very irate over there now, Chaz.
Let me tell you, I'm a high flyer. I fly all around the ring. Now, I know, as well as everybody out there, we know that that is high.
No doubt. Fans, you've seen it right here. The world's first bungee match. Until next time, I'm David Webb saying so long, everyone.
How does it feel to be a bird?
Streaming now on all available platforms. It's the action-packed excitement of the best seat in the house, memories and mayhem on Ultimate Classic Wrestling.